Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I really hope tonight is a normal night. Because over the past week, we've had some. What's the best word to use? Exciting nights? Different nights? Good nights? Nights of the round table? Everything has been interesting. Yesterday, of course, we raised $8,400 for Gimpy God. And I must say that all signs point to us having raised our effort basically contributing to that $8,000 because it was slow before and it was slow after, but during those 3 hours, during the broadcast last night when we gave away the 3D printer, it really independent of the giveaways that we did, the filament and the 3D printer and the Canadian candy from Liz, we had activity, a lot of activity, and it was a lot of fun. The thing that always makes me sad when that happens, though, is that inevitably the people who come for the giveaway disappear. So hopefully anybody who would have joined yesterday for giveaways is still here. Maybe even toy fanatics, possibly, in the crowd. Like Mike Case. I don't know if you're following Mike Case there. Shout out to Mike Case. We're Knights of the Round Table. We dance whenever we're able. I got some stuff. Let's see here. What toy do I have to show Mike? This came in. I would like to get another one. Another Clone Captain Rex. If I could. But he's sold out. Clone Captain Rex is sold out at this very moment, which sucks. Because I would like to get another Clone Rex. If I could. If it was possible. But I don't live anywhere near Walmart that has decent inventory. So if I can't get it online, it doesn't exist for me. Hey, Dark Toy Lord, good to see you again. You'd get a kick out of that as well. Dark Toy Lord, I assume you saw my Revan. The Jedi Revan that I got the other day. I mean, it's older, but redemptions are back. Thank you very much, Liz, for turning those back on. Rex pops in and out of stock. Yeah, well, the problem is every time it pops in and out of stock, and I got my notifications turned on for Discord, I check, and it's out of stock. What's up with that? Really? What's up with that? We got a green. All right, there's your Aziz Green. Aziz Green! Super jealous. Let me tell you. I'm going to be opening one of these tonight. Either going to be the Clone Captain Rex or the Jedi Knight Revan. Not exactly sure which one I'm going with yet. Got some other things to show you, including my Toy Fiends, like Mike Case and Dark Toy Lord and anybody else who might be a Toy Fiend. Disney put up for sale the Imperial Stormtrooper. This is is it McFarlane? No, Diamond. I almost said McFarlane. Oh God. Diamond Select Stormtrooper. I will be opening this one as well. Look at that. It's even got Orabesh. You know it's a good Star Wars figure when there's Orabesh on the box. For real. And by the way, the screen grabs of all these will be on Discord. Bang, Discord. If you want to join the Discord. There's not a lot of activity going on there, but usually the screenshots that are posted or that are taken during these live feeds from Kurt or Liz usually end up there. But anyway, I will be opening this drawer. I don't want to open them all in one day, right? I want to spread them out, right? Just one figure a day, because otherwise then, I blow through them and then they're done. I also got, and I got several of these, thank goodness. Shock Troopers. Imperial Clone Shock Trooper. I already had the Imperial Shock Trooper, the non-clone, the one that looks like a Stormtrooper. The Battlefront Shock Trooper, yeah. And I had did I have the 5 POA of this? I'm looking across the room for the 5 POA. Yeah, the 5 POA clone. Got a few of those as well when I could stock up. But this is also a Walmart exclusive. And this one I was very much looking forward to. Because, hello, it's a Stormtrooper. Or, sorry, Clone Trooper. My bad. Am I Imperial or Rebel, asks one of our new subscribers, Something Mobile. I am today wearing a new t-shirt, for me at least. I had it for a while, didn't realize it until I was flipping through new things. Return of the Jedi t-shirt. I think I got this at a garage sale for $1. Super soft. The other day, I was on Amazon, and, or actually, I think I got a notification saying that a pin set, and usually I skip the pin sets, was on sale. So, yeah, I decided to get it. I think this is the pin set. It is. Mike Case says, and again, shout out to Mike Case, and if that happened already, I apologize. That's a good looking Stormtrooper. I agree. The Stormtrooper looks solid. I don't know if he's coming out of the package tonight or not. almost the scale of the Elite series from Disney, seemingly like a 7-inch scale. Definitely a little taller than the Black Series 6-inch scale, and certainly beyond 3.75 inch. I got the Maul and the Boba Fett, but I don't necessarily. There's no way I could be a completist. I mean, granted, there's only been 3 of these so far, Disney Store exclusives, but I'm glad they're going with these rather than those die-cast, because the die-cast were just so heavy. They'd always fall over. All right, I have to adjust this, apparently, because the Snowtrooper fell out in transit. This is normally like $20 or something crazy like that, but this pin set, it's got like a stand-up case, was only $6. This only cost me $6 for all of them. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? You like the Diamond Select Boba Fett? There's so many good Boba Fetts out there. Did I get I don't know if I got a duplicate. I did not. I got a duplicate of the Stormtrooper. Usually I keep one in the box and open one. It's the way I usually do things. I'm not sure if I did that with the Boba Fett, though. Or the Darth Maul. Darth Maul, I think, just went on sale, too. Like, half off. Oh. I'm serious, though. It went on sale. It was half off. Oh. See what I did there? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm the only Star Wars fan here. Yeah, Liz, I should have told you. The Amazon exclusive pin set, $7. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's a good price. That's a decent price. Hopefully Jedi does not bop into that. I got more. For, what is it, 20 some odd bucks or something? I can't remember. 30 some on Amazon. Wasn't on sale. But I'm picking up my advent calendars. I needed to get the Darth Vader figure. Back in the future advent calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures and a variety of accessories. You know me. I love the figures. I chase the figures. Now, normally, I will say, this would probably be something that I'm like, okay, it's a Playmobil set. But the fact that it's Back to the Future, okay, I'm in. I'm totally in. So plus this has got the Marty McFly as Darth Vader figure in it, right? That's key for my Darth Vader collection. It's a Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan right there. So yeah, it comes with a whole bunch of accessories. I don't know which version of Jennifer Parker. Well, this is the first movie, so it'd be the first version of Jennifer Parker. But anyway, got that. It'll be constructed in Vlogmas, and yeah, Vlogmas is happening during the live feed. So the Vlogmas is really here in the show. There's the link. If you're gonna look it up, head over to that Amazon link. That's my affiliate link, and then look up Back to the Future Advent Calendar. I think this is a 2021er. It is, and I must have gotten it. There was one, Back to the Future 3, must have been last year, or is that this year? Well, I guess it could be any year, but there's a Back to the Future 3 Advent Calendar. This is the first time I ever saw the Back to the Future, this particular Advent Calendar, and it's like $34. So let me go ahead and get you a link. Oops. Let's do this. So that way, I get the referral credit if you are so interested. Right here. Here's your referral link. Gonna look that up. Boom. Just like that. There it is for you or anybody else if you are so interested. Am I gonna put it together? Yeah, Sunshine. Good to see you again too, by the way. My plan is like December 1st. We've got like 6 or 7 different advent calendars, like 3 or 4 Lego advent calendars, the Playmobil, a Star Wars one. Like, we've got a lot of advent calendars. So every day in December is going to be like chock full of Lego. Like, for real. I'm going to keep the donate link up to Gimpy G, and I'm probably going to throttle it down because it was being shared last night every 2 minutes. If you are so inclined, Gimpy G, that was the stream last night. He was playing a game on Twitch. His house burned down right in the middle of the broadcast. He'd just been streaming for like 6 days on Twitch. It was his 6th stream. He's a quadriplegic, has been since birth, and really, like, entertaining is probably the best word to use. Like, very humorous. The guy's got a sense of humor. Some people are doing 2 to 5 at a time to pace their adventing. What does that mean? 2 to 5 at a time? Advent calendaring? Like, basically in December, it's going to be Advent calendar time. It's going to be Lego time, Playmobil time, Star Wars time. I mean, basically me, right? So what I'm printing, by the way, in case you were wondering, all my Star Wars fellow fans, fan fellows, I'm starting the Snowflakes. So I've got a series. I don't know how many snowflakes I've got here in this directory. I was going to do them in silver, and I don't have any silver filament. I've got 74 snowflakes to print, and I thought they'd be nice to be visible from the street. And so I'm doing them in red. Potentially could do them also in green, but this is 4-alarm. That I'm doing the snowflake design. There's, like I said, 70 of them. Of course, I can print them again, but, you know, as soon as I can find some silver filament. Wanted to ask, but didn't want to ask an off-topic question. Don't worry about it. Keep the flow coming. You're fine. You're good. They open 2 to 5 windows at a time. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's basically that's the idea. I'll punch them out to be put together on the stream. I think it's going to be hectic in December, to say the least. Speaking of December, and I'm missing something. Is it downstairs? Hey, Diana? Diana? Oh God, I hope it didn't fall out of the car. No, I brought it in. I know I brought it in. Here's what I was talking about. This is Ross has been getting a whole bunch of Christmas themed things. Merry Force be with you. That's what you say here. And these snowflakes here are basically what I'm printing out. So these that are this style of snowflake. Oh, sorry for switch. I need to switch to you. Thank you, Kurt, for reminding me. I need to grab something else too, because there was another one of something like these that I had downstairs, and it may have come up. I just have to check with Diana and Jedi. So this is a new design altogether. Can't have enough of these. And then there is basically this design. These types of snowflakes are the one here. Let me get it out of the way of the snow pile for the drops. Right there. These are Star Wars snowflakes. And I've got another oven mitt that I guess I'm gonna have to grab. Hey Jedi. Do you have or did you grab? I think downstairs I got another one of these when I got the mat that you were using. Do you have the mat, the Christmas mat? Did you take it upstairs? And then I need this. Do you know where that's at? What? Okay, it's like a oven mitt. You know, down by the bathroom. Is it by there? On that countertop? Okay, can you check? I thought you said you didn't want me. No, I said I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be here. Come here. No, you're fine. I'm just saying you can't coming in and out. I can't like split my attention. Here's Jedi's onesie, but it's got like a little baby. Look, she's here. Come over here. Stand here. We get a little screen grab there. See that? There we go. Is that what Baby Yoda says? Baby Yoda says "Mama" or "Dada." Okay, wait. Let's make sure the ears are not off screen. There you go. There you go, Kurt. Alright, okay, you... Hang on. See if you can find... It looks like this. And either... Okay, can
Aceless cheered X100. Puppies for Jedi.
Mommy bring it upstairs? Hey, thank you, Liz, for the cheer. Or check in the countertop. Thank you. Appreciate that cheer, Liz. Puppies for Jedi. We had that discussion today. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. Good morning, We'll Play Photos. Found this today at Walgreens. It's a new gift box. A Culture Fly gift box. I would not say it was necessarily worth the money that I spent. I wouldn't say it's, like, awesome and amazing. I mean, it's got socks and a jumbo wall decal and a keychain, snooze. Beanie was kind of cool. I may end up wearing the beanie. And then it's got a collector coin as well. So... Oh, is that it? Thank you. And then there was, like, gloves that came with this. Careful. Yeah, it's going to fall out. Those are pins. Careful. They're pins. That one's loose. And it could puncture you. Yeah, did you see this downstairs? It's something that looks like this on the countertop. Did you see it? Did you look? No, you didn't. You didn't go downstairs because Mommy's vacuuming, I bet. Oh, she stopped it? Here's one of the Christmas dish drying mats. I'm actually going to open this because I think Diana wanted to use it. Yeah, Eclipse Empire, Walgreens had that. But not a great deal, I wouldn't say. So I'm going to open this. Open this one. You missed the candy corn? I know. My pancreas does not. There we go. Oh, this is easy to open. Ooh. Gotta be careful not to, like, slice through the actual item here. Oh. 2 of them here. I'm gonna show you the full mat. Candy canes? Yeah. Oh, got another snag here. Here we go. All right, so this is like a dish drying mat, but it's not. I mean, I don't know what Jedi's going to be using it for. Either way, it's like $4. So they're starting to put out the holiday stuff. So this is the time of year. This is the only time you can really grab it. I have seen, or I saw, like, for sale online what was it? Like gingerbread window clings, Star Wars gingerbread shaped window clings, but everyone was selling them for like $10. I have a feeling they're like Walmart, or found at Walmart or something like that, because like I'm not gonna pay $10 for that stuff. They probably picked it up for like $3. So you gotta keep your eye on a lot of those stores, because they'll get the stuff that otherwise, you know, will just get lost in the shuffle or picked up and then sold online, which is like mind-numbingly frustrating. Like very, very, very frustrating, because that'll happen. People will pick it up, they'll buy it, and then they'll flip it. They'll sell it to people like me who can't find it otherwise. And like I said, that's frustrating, because I don't want to spend more than more than like $5. But they already jacked up the prices. I'm like, there's nobody who's selling it for cheap. So if you find that kind of holiday Star Wars stuff anywhere, you got to check various stores like Target, Walmart, Ross, what else? Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Like, there's a host of stores that has Star Wars home products for really cheap, right? Not just your common, like, Walmart and Targets necessarily, but like stores that sell those kinds of goods. Cost Plus World Market may have a second series of the Mandalorian tee, including an Ahsoka tee and a Luke Skywalker Grogu tee. Ollie's I don't have here, so I can't hit it. Canadian Tire, Shoppers Drug Mart, that's probably up in Canada then, I'd imagine. Something like that. Today I was experimenting with... It's rapidly charging. I ran down my my smartphone battery because I was testing... I found another version of Gcam to work on my Samsung device. And in using the Gcam, like the old one, I'm like, I just wanted to see if I could get a pixel-like output on the Samsung device. And I could. It for the most part. It's not perfect, and it's definitely in some need of tweaking, but it is certainly a step in the right direction. And then earlier today, I published it ended up being 20 minutes, the photo comparisons between the Pixel and the Samsung and the iPhone. Tomorrow, it's going to be Pixel versus Samsung. And again, it ended up being like 20 minutes long. So, yeah. I don't even know like how to cap that at 10 minutes, because unfortunately it's just, you know, if I gloss over it, I don't feel like I'm paying enough attention and not providing enough samples, and I feel like I need to narrate as I'm going back and forth to give my perspective, not just showcasing the shots. and to have enough representative shots shared, you know, it's challenging, to say the least. It is challenging, very challenging. I applaud everybody else who does it. I'm not very. I never learned how to be concise. Concision is not necessarily up my alley, down my alley. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna open up a shock trooper because yeah, this one looks fun. There's something else I thought I wanted to open, but I guess not. I need to find another good Mandalorian stocking cap, or just a stocking cap. I can't find what happened to my Sith Eternal one that I wore, and now that it's getting to be that time of year. So it's like I'm looking for those Star Wars caps. Had to be the Shock Trooper, Mike. Glad you approve. I can't really talk too much about the M1 because I don't know much about it. I'm not really a hardware guy. Moreover, keep in mind I work for Intel, so anything that I say could easily be taken out of context. The one thing I will say is this, as someone who's a fan of Mac OS, I love Mac OS. I appreciate Apple basically owning the vertical stack in that sense because they can potentially deliver a better experience for their customers. So that, to contextualize it in that way. But let me go further than that. I mean, I think it's good for Apple. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't it be? But, and then potentially vicariously consumers or people who buy into it because they may get a better product. That said, it's always good to have competition. So it's good that they did that for the reason that it spurs on external development. Like, you know, that's the thing that, you know, I think needs to happen more often throughout every industry, right? If you don't have competition, then usually products have a tendency to languish because, like, what's the need to keep pushing with this stuff if it doesn't matter, if you're already number one and no one's even a close number two. So I appreciate that as a fan of Mac OS, as a fan of better experiences, as a fan of competition. These are all my personal opinions, but, you know, in terms of speaking to the value of one over the other, benchmarks, I don't know. Mike K. Oh, you worked for Apple? What'd you do for Apple? I guarantee Apple will never hire me. I've been far too honest, critical with my perspectives on iOS. Like, way too, like, I'm brutally honest. Will I be buying a new MacBook Pro? I will not be buying a new MacBook Pro anytime soon. There's the Shock Trooper. Are you shocked? I am. I'm totally shocked. You worked at a retail store as a trainer doing the lessons and whatnot. Oh, nice. I do like the store experience. I wish that happened more often. With other vendors and retailers. That was one of my concerns when I switched away from iOS to Android, primarily the Pixel, and that concern was assuaged. It wasn't as much of it wasn't as big of a deal as I thought it was going to be. I ran into issues, but nothing that, you know, is too uncomfortable. I don't really walk into the Apple store. I never really did, just to, you know, kind of look around. You know, I'm just impulse buying for a new gadget. It doesn't happen. This Shock Trooper is spectacular. I should go grab the other Shock Trooper that I have, the Battlefront Shock Trooper. This is a good one. This is a really good one. Yeah. Rojaz asks, any thoughts on Meta abandoning their facial recognition? Good, because if they don't need it, great. It's more interesting what Facebook is doing, or I should say Meta is doing with creators. Apparently they're dropping the 30% fee, at least right now. My concern with Meta is fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. There, so this is the Darth Vader figure. I printed in this particular filament. It turned out amazing. Hey, Joe Tashi.
Tosh G cheered X 100. What's up at Chris Perillo and chat? I second at Pace Liz Puppy for Jedi.
Whoa, you got two shock troopers. One to take the shoulder pad off, make a regular version, but I find that I'm too lazy to do the work. Mike Case, I'm not a customizer. Like, this is the way it comes. This is the way it is. This is it. Now, I prefer the 3.75 inch scale personally, but I do collect the Black Series figures and beyond. I'm just a figure fiend as far as Star Wars is concerned. I also hold on to the boxes. I'll be cutting out, because I'll cut out the sides, because to me, that and this art on the back are worth keeping. I don't know what for, but like, just fun to keep. Zero Cool says, I just thought I'd let you know I'm actually returning my Pixel 6 Pro. Going to pick up an S21 Plus. Really? Hang on. Whoa. Back up the truck. Zero Cool. Why? I gotta ask. I really do. Gotta ask. Just curious. Curious to know why you're returning the Pixel 6. I have no plans on returning the Pixel 6. Not today. I intend on holding it for the next year, until the next Pixel is released. If only to see if it improves. If only to see if, when new flagships are released, like the OnePlus 10 or the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The only thing I need in an S22 Ultra, by the way, in using the S21 Ultra here, I'm charging it right now because I ran it down, which is rare for me. The only thing I want is a better computational photography. Like, bar none. Like, that is the thing it needs. It does not need new lenses. It doesn't necessarily even need a new camera app. What it needs is better computational photography, better software processing for the photos. That's what Samsung needs to do, and I'd be very, very happy. Now, I got Gcam, a build of Gcam running on it, and I'm happy enough with the alternate output, in comparing side by side, and like, I'll take a shot with the Samsung device, or the Samsung camera app, and then the Pixel camera app, and just to see which one I like more, and then, keeping one. The camera was good, it's nothing great. Well, Zero Cool, that's kind of what I was thinking as I was going through it. I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Comparing it against the Samsung, many of the shots I preferred on the Pixel. In fact, I think in the Samsung video comparison that's going public tomorrow, the 20-minute one, I said I'd probably carry the Pixel just for the if I was looking for a good camera, like a go-to camera, I'd prefer the Pixel. Doesn't mean I'm switching to it, because honestly, I found the Samsung experience faster. It's a faster system, and fluid, and workable in terms of software. And then One UI 4.0 is, right around the corner. Zero Cool says, pretty much for every reason that you disliked it, I was feeling exactly the same. Really can't stand the pastel color scheming thing. Hate the new always on display, and the fact that you really can't customize anything. Yeah, they pretty much like eliminated customization entirely, like completely. Hey Jake from State Farm, thank you for tuning in last night, and thank you for saying that we did a good job. Honestly, we could have sucked. And, the fact that we raised awareness and raised funds for Gimpy is amazing. Like, $8,000 or over $8,000, like $8,400. Like, just incredible outpouring of support from the communities that coalesced. With Samsung, you get good lock, yes. You can customize that out of your phone. You can be Picasso with it. Well, kind of. I don't know if I would be, but the lag on certain apps is just unacceptable. Oh, so you tried it. Twitter's bad. Twitter's very bad. Amazon's bad. Twitter's bad. On the Pixel, it's pronounced. Maybe that'll change with software updates. I can't use a device in the future. I can only use it today. Wish your family was all Android, Samsung. Half my family has iPhones. Yeah, but what does that matter? I mean, honestly, what's the impediment? The Amazon app at times has become totally unusable, so laggy. Yeah, on the Samsung S21 Ultra, I'm using the Ultra, not the Plus. The Ultra, it works. I don't find the issues that I run into with both Twitter as well as Amazon, the apps, they're fine. Yeah, Amazon on the Pixel is very, very choppy. You won't, I mean, this is the thing, is I could sit here and demonstrate it, and it won't matter, because I'm sitting here, on my side of things, this is a 30 FPS screen, or a 30 FPS video, and I'm running at 120 frames per second, so you won't be able to see the lag. but many people have documented, with their own eyes, the lag in the Amazon app and the Twitter app, specifically on the Pixel. And I'll tell you, even the processing in the Photos app on the Pixel phone is slower than the processing, because I do the processing every day when I post my motivational videos to TikTok. The S21 Ultra just like whips through them. It's funny, you work for an electronics company, and the rule of thumb there is you never buy a rev of any product. You wait for Rev B. Interesting. I've never subscribed to that. Kurt remembers my words very, very, very clearly from years ago. Never buy hardware today on the promise of software tomorrow. I believe I said that, and I believe you may be indirectly quoting me. If not, great minds think alike. Mainly due to compatibility issues and stuff my mom wants to be able to do she can't do on an iPhone. Well, yeah, but, like, what does it matter that half your family uses one product and you use another? I don't understand. Think it's growing pains. Fact is first custom SoC, first gen products. Honestly, I'll say this. For the first gen SoC, it's not bad. I mean, like, I'm sure the spec-wise, it's fine. For the software that's optimized for it, it's great. Like, the voice processing is awesome. I'm sure all the phone features are awesome. I'll never use half of it. And, like, for example, they've got the Magic Eraser, right? And so, let's see here. Do I have a good photo to test this with? I usually delete all the photos if I don't want to use them. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a retouch app that costs $2 on, I gotta find something that's got a pull or something. Here we go. We're gonna restore this. Okay, we're gonna restore that photo. I'm going to open on my, it's called Retouch. It's like $2 in the, I almost said Amazon store, but that's not it. Give me a second. I'm going to show you. Let's load photos. Let me make sure it's downloaded. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Retouch. There we go. So here's the photo, right? I'm using Retouch. Got the stop sign down there. So we're going to do the object removal. Now, granted, you can't tap, and it's nice and easy, but, like, I can sit here and just kind of color around it. Right? So I'm sorry. So I'm doing this. This is in Retouch. This is an Android app, $2. Okay, so go. It's gone, right? Like, if you were just to look at that in social media, you wouldn't know. Oops. I accidentally brushed over there, but it's okay. Just undo it. So you wouldn't know. This is I mean, you can see some cloning that's a little weird. You might be able to mitigate that, but, just for a quick social media, a touch up for $2, right? So now let's try it on the, and it'll work just as well, because when I was testing the Magic Eraser, I thought it worked really, really well. So edit in Google Photos, go to Tools, Magic Eraser, Finding Suggestions. Okay, so it didn't really pick up on anything. It says use 2 fingers to move the photo. So now we're going to tap, I think, circle or brush. Okay, so we're just going to circle that. So I would say it's about the same. Like, I can't even, oh man. In fact, I think the eraser tool in this instance did a better job. Magic Eraser versus the $2 app on Android. Like, both erase the stop sign. So if you're looking for Magic Eraser, just pay $2 for Retouch. Seriously. Super, super cheap. Like, and I get pretty much all the apps for free because I earn, points when I, download, or not down, it's called the Google Opinion, give me a second, let me see if I can find it. Google Opinion Rewards. Google Opinion Rewards. So I've got like $40 worth of balance here, and then every couple days or whatever, I might get a new one. You take the poll, and it says, hey, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do this? And then you answer the questions, and then you earn money. Like, just, and then I end up spending. It's all credit for the Google Play Store, and then when there's an app I might want, and it doesn't happen all that often, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, well, I've got credit for it. So Google Opinion Rewards. So that basically I got the app for free. So I got the same feature that they tout, the Magic Eraser feature that's a Pixel exclusive, really isn't. Just download Retouch. and it's fine. Is it perfect? No, but you don't have to buy a Pixel to get a Magic Eraser. See, I think that feature is going to make it to Google Photos. I'm pretty sure it will, because it's like it just doesn't make any sense. Why? I mean, it's an app. It's a $2 app. Don't spend money on a phone that has a feature that you can pay $2 for your current Android phone. So you could use any phone with it, right? Or at least the sorry, not any phone, but any Android device with it. What's this? Sorry, okay, why do I care? I love when I read something, I'm like, why should I care? Ooh, holiday deals at Target coming up tomorrow. Nothing interesting though. No Star Wars stuff. I wonder if the Target app is laggy on the Pixel. I have it. Organizing everything is not easy. I don't want to log in though. Continuous guest. There we go. Cheese and crackers. Oh god. Okay, there. Got it. Cheese and crackers. It's a little juddery. Not horrible. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. There's just, yeah. There's some jips and judders in the Target app. It's weird, and I don't know if Google just has not optimized the screen yet, but it's on the Pixel. It's just a little jumpy. Hey. Okay. Hey, have you seen the? Thank you. I opened this, by the way. I needed to show him. There's another. I don't know if it's downstairs. Did you take it up?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. I needed to show him. Oh, I figured that was a Hackers reference. Zero Cool, which I enjoyed that movie. It was a fun, stupid movie. McDonald's is the worst one you've used. Well, it's McDonald's. What do you expect? By the way, just gonna say this. Impossible Whoppers at Burger King are just $2 every Wednesday through November. So every Wednesday this November, you can get an Impossible Whopper for $2. You can get a regular Whopper too, but just trust me, get the Impossible Whopper. It's better, in my humble opinion. So don't say I never gave you anything. I just saved you how much money on Whoppers this month. You can get like that 4 Whoppers for basically $8 every Wednesday. You can get a Whopper. You order it through the app or online on the web browser. It's a great time to try the Impossible Whopper. Now you have no new excuse. $2. That's it. You don't even eat Whoppers to begin with? Kurt? Shame on you. Shame on you. I don't care. I'm letting you know. I'm saving you money. I'm all about saving you money. Seriously, I will. If you listen to me, I will lay down some gems. I will help save you money over time. Mostly. Of course, I get you to spend money, too. Oh. Is there going to be... Hang on. Did Liz... Do I see... There's going to be an Elf cereal? Oh, wait. I think there was an Elf cereal. Big Fan linked it. It was last year, and I don't think we got it because it had marshmallows in it. Hacker Typer. Oh, I remember. Joshua XP, I think... Didn't I do a video on that back in the day? You're not driving 20 minutes to a Burger King? Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Ours is kind of down the hill, so it's not a big deal. I swear I did a video on that way back in the day. I don't know what it was called, so I wouldn't know where to find it. I'm sure one of y'all could dig it up. The old Type Like a Hacker Chris Perillo. Hey, let's see if I can find it now. Type Like a Hacker Chris Perillo. I wonder. No. Type Chris Perillo. This is, yeah, it's not, that's too much. There are too many searches for that one. Yeah, that's, dang it. Yeah, I won't be able to find it. Want to know what's another broken app? Taco Bell. See, I don't install a lot of apps. Thank you for following Rough Rider. Welcome to the Play Shop. We're almost at 7,000 followers, which is outstanding. Remember collecting all the Star Wars glasses at Burger King when you were a kid? Oh, nice. The vintage ones? Like the way, way, way vintage ones? You had fun with this during my work orders at high school, making the students thinking I was hacking the teacher. That's funny. Taco Bell had all the Star Wars promos. Yeah, well, that was in modern times. I was in college at that point when they put the trilogy back in theaters. I know you said What If was probably the best Marvel show. Are you getting any of the figures? Nah, I don't chase down a lot of the Marvel figures. The exceptions are the I almost said Super 7. The only exceptions are the Marvel Retro Legends series, the 5 POA. I'll honestly, I'm not gonna say any fandom. I'll flip for a 5 POA, but I'll flip for about a 5 POA. I don't know if Mike Case is still here, Dark Toy Lord, but he'd probably feel me on that. I mean, as someone who's into toys and figures as well. Maybe not 5 POA like me, but just picked up Captain Carter Zombie Cap. Nice. I can't get it all, right? And like, so for the bigger figures, right, you're not going to see me get a lot of non-Star Wars taller figures, but like the Lego, I'll get anything. For Lego, for sure. I'll get any Lego anything. I love Lego bricks. I love Lego minifigures. Playmobil, I'm a fan of, but I don't necessarily chase it down. Jedi's got a big collection. We're going to try to keep the Back to the Future stuff separate, because again, they get mixed in. And then you just got this mess of stuff. And the problem I have with that is all the random accessories get mixed in with other accessories. And then it just becomes a complete mess. And then accessories mix with accessories. And that annoys me, because then it's no longer a system. Been a fan for a while. Didn't realize you were on Twitch until I saw you at the Barnacles yesterday. Yes! Rough Rider TM. Thank you for joining yesterday. Oh, thank you, Joshua XP, for gifting that sub.
Joshua_XP_ gifted Rough Rider _TM a subscription. Joshua_XP_ gifted a tier 1 sub to Rough Rider _TM.
So,
they have given
Rough Rider,
4 gift
I'm
subs
live
in
every
the
night
channel.
at 6 p.m. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. By the way, how's the music? Not just the volume, but is the music okay? I had to switch it up. This is not Pretzel anymore. I'm using Mubert, or Muber, and it's free that I know of. It's YouTube safe and Twitch safe. It's generative music, so it's just automatic. No one composed this. A computer composed it. So I'm just thinking that because I just want to have it playing in the background, and it's gonna be like one long song, but you'll never be able to identify it. And it's free, right? I mean, because like there are different tiers you can unlock for, like, because Pretzel's going to a pro subscription to get the kind of music that you might need, and it's like it would cost $150 a year, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I could justify that for my use case. So I'm like, I remember looking at Mubert a while ago, but didn't feel a need to switch. And then I was like, okay, well, let me check. Let me see how much it costs to get the Mubert or whatever. And it only cost like $4 a month or something like that. I'm like, okay, well, if I do want to go pro and I do want to try something else, let me link it off to you if you happen to be a streamer. Mubert. Give me a second. Oh, wait. Streamers.Mubert. Mubert or Mubert. You can pay to get other ones, or you can get the free one. Here you go. If you're a streamer, and I think Big Jano is Wesley Wolf, you may want to look at Mubert. Thank you for following, OJ Petra. Welcome to the Play Shop. I see that was looking at the schedule. Yeah, Rough Rider. It's like, I mean, assume that most of what I'm talking, I mean, it's kind of whatever's on my mind, whatever's on my radar. Like, usually Star Wars stuff that I might pick up, like new action figures. 3D printing something every day. Showcasing other pickups. That's typical. Geeking out, answering questions, interacting. telling you what's on my mind, what's on my radar, and just having just general discussions. Like right now, I'm talking about like the music that I'm using. So yeah, 36 a year is pretty respect. I thought so. I'm like, okay, I would pay that. Like just to know I had it for a year, I'd probably pay it. But then I'm like, well, let me see how because they had on the link here, the streamers.mubear.com. There's they have certain ones that are free, like anybody can use them. So I'm like, all right, well, let me just go with that one. And I'm like, it sounded decent, it sounded fun, and it sounded kind of my style, even though I'm more of an 8-bit kind of guy. This kind of mixes it up somewhat. Maybe if they added like a holiday style generative music stream, and that was a pay thing, I would probably pay for that. But again, it's copyright safe. Like, no, the music does not exist to be copywritten or stricken against. So, Big Jano, I don't like downloading stuff. So I don't want to manage MP3 files. I just want to stream them. Like, I just want to stream them somewhere. And I know Streambeats is there, but the thing with Streambeats is a lot of people use it. And I just want to stream it. I just want to click a button and have it stream. And that's the great thing about Pretzel is that I can just click a button and it streams. And but the thing with MooBearer is that it's generative. It's all new. It doesn't exist. It's ongoing. No real snags, so to speak. The styles are limited if you're on the free tier. And so I was like, well, okay, this isn't really too much of a problem for me in terms of my use case. You went ahead and went with not only music I can use, but also my own music as well. Oh, see, that's smart, Wesley Wolf. See, I don't have any music. I don't want to manage music. I don't want to download music. I don't want to queue that up. I just want to press a button. Like, especially when you're streaming and managing a stream, the less you have to click, the better. So one of the things that that MooBear, I wanted to check before I went further, and y'all sounded like you're doing well. Like with the music that's going on now, you can actually set it as a source within OBS, so it's chromeless, if you will. And I may end up going down that route with it instead of using the desktop music as I'd done in the past. I'll probably set that up over the next day or so, because then it becomes a different a separate audio source within OBS. Although I don't know how to set in OBS, because it's got to be a browser source, right? In OBS, which means it has to be an element in each one of the scenes. I don't know how to set something like that, like an audio source, like an internet audio source that transcends a browser source, if that makes any sense. Like, because I mean, you got your mic, you got your desktop audio, mic audio, but nothing that's like specific to well, it won't be a problem, because basically every browser source is going to be or every source is just going to have that, like, basically as an audio source at the bottom of the list. I'd rather not do it, because it clutters up the various scenes. And what I mean by scenes is, like, this is a scene, this is a scene, this is a scene, right? Like, they're all different scenes. So you hear the music play between them right now because it's capturing desktop audio, like, as a source in OBS. But the way the browser source works specifically is it pulls in from it pulls in as an element within. If you're not familiar with OBS, you can stack different elements. Like, I got a picture-in-picture, or I got the goals over here, like the recent stuff that people have been doing. This big picture here, that's this camera. That's how I'm seeing that camera, by the way. You like that angle? Is it a fun angle? Is it the right angle? Give me a second. I wanted to adjust it a tiny bit, because I tend to sit. I want to try to sit in the middle when I can. And I don't mind the PIP on the scene. This is, by the way, this is only going to take like another half hour, the Forlom. The snowflakes won't take that long to print out. I may end up doing another one. See, I don't have mic software, Big Jano. Rough Rider says, as a musician getting back into electronic music, this Muber has me intrigued. Oh yeah, like I'm a big fan of generative music. And as a streamer, as I mentioned, I don't want to manage files. I don't make my own. I don't want to manage them. It's just, so I just want to click a button, and that's what made Pretzel so good, right? I just don't want to download anything because it's a management. I just don't. So this gave me them increasing their pay. They basically killed off some of their free features and went premium with other features. And I'm like, but it's not. Yeah, I knew I had an alternative out there, so that it gave me enough of a push away from Pretzel. Like I'm no longer interested in Pretzel. It's not my thing. Cool though. I'm glad you could take a look at it. It's generative music that I know of. So the way they do everything, because you can generate your own tracks and download them if it's something you need to do. But that's not something that I want to. I'm the opposite. I don't want to manage and download. Just click a button. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I can't hear. I can if I put my cans on. Oh yeah, that's fun. I don't know. Is it too soft? Is it loud enough? I want it to be supportive but not too loud. Like I felt like I could, and I'm gonna have to adjust this anyway when it comes in for the in the source. By the way, Start 11 got released today. All sound devices. Hang on. Volume mixer. There we go. So right now it's at 2. Let me know if that's too loud, too soft. I want it to be there. I want people to know it's there without being overwhelming. Yeah, very subtle, but you still don't want it to be overpowering. Yeah, totally. Totally. Just let a playlist play. Yeah, but see, that's the problem, is then what if an ad interrupts? MP3's not gonna mess with it. I just don't want to. It's one more snag. Now, granted, like if the service goes down, I got a problem, but we haven't run into that problem yet. The fact that it's chromeless is great. Can't really hear. Well, I suppose that's going to be different for everybody, huh? I'm sure other people can hear. See, is that too loud or too soft? Never mind, I turned it up. Okay. You're wearing earbuds? It's perfect? Okay, great. Did I get any silver? No, I've got to reach out to one of the vendors to see if they'd be interested in supporting the project. I mean, it's a project. I'm going to be printing snowflakes on stream, and I don't know if they're into that. They might not be. They might like bigger projects, but I mean, it's just I'm going to be printing snowflakes in stream. That's the easiest way to explain it. It's not that interesting. I mean, it's interesting, but speaking of, I do need to... Krusty, I gotta get back to on one thing. Oops. Dang it. Drops no worky? They should be, unless they got queued up. You wish you could 3D print, got software used for your network as a bridge that lets you convert models into printer ones. Yeah, but Wesley Wolf, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. I mean, if I'm doing it, we gave away 2 of these Prusa minis yesterday. One courtesy of Loyal Moses, the other one courtesy of Prusa directly. Thank you for following Rebel Zoo 75. I'm an Imperial Zoo tonight. You always knew I was a snowflake. You always been one of a kind. Thank you, AZtronics. And I'm glad you're chatting, finally. Welcome. See, I get a notification in Twitch. When it's a first-time chatter, it pops up as first-time chatter. It's pretty funny. Hey, Mod, do a start drop. I'm New Future Tech. I'm literally printing snowflakes, for one, and two, that was the notification that went out. I said I'm a snowflake. It's not. Don't make it more than it actually is, okay? It's all good. It's all good. Let it go. Okay, gonna reset the drop, and you can drop at will. And you can also drop and... Oops, that was the wrong link. Well, it's the link that I had shared earlier. You can pop and drop. That's right, it's a Frozen karaoke sing-along. Although I'm not frozen, really. At least not right now. Ugh. You got no mods? They may be... Well, Krusty's out. Fix'em Dude may be out as well. Liz may be out now, as well as Kurt. I mean, I don't... Here's the thing. I mean, I really appreciate the mods. They're very, very helpful. They help a lot. But, like, I don't... I need mods, for sure, but I'm grateful to have a community that doesn't necessarily demand that I have to have moderators. Oh, Fix'em Dude's here. No worries, Fix'em Dude. Do your thing. Keep doing your thing. So I'm kind of grateful. There are some chats on or streams on Twitch or even YouTube that need moderators. And again, I'm blessed that I don't. Brett and Eric are around by the look of it. Brett? Brett's who's Brett? I know Eric, although you don't see him all that much. You're here but fading, been a long day. No worries, dude. You just got some moderators. Well, see, that's the thing, is you want moderators, but you don't want too many, because too many, and it's a problem. Because then you've got conflicting viewpoints, and just it's best to keep them, you know. Brit, yes. I made Brit a mod last night. I don't expect that she's going to be like a regular mod. She was asking just for the help during the giveaway stream. Or sorry, not just the giveaway, but the charity stream from last night. You just appointed Builder's Mark as your first official one. He's a good guy. I see him on everybody else's stream, but he was here last night, but he doesn't interact. So if he watches, he doesn't interact much here. Probably because I'm not talking about 3D printers 24/7. That could be the case. Some people love talking about 3D printers 24/7. I like talking about other things too. Yeah, I mean, like, we're not hungry or thirsty for moderators. Like I said, there's nothing that, like, you know, it needs to happen. Like, there would be times, like, if every day was like last night, oh god, I don't even know what I would do. So much activity, so much to pay attention to. The charity stream went very well, A. Hayes. In fact, oh, Groggy Nod, thank you.
Grog in it too just resubscribed for 7 months. Woo, bleed purple, bleed purple.
So it went very well. There's the link. We raised $8,400. $8,400. $8,400 in 3 hours. Can you believe it? Bring out the well, how am I going to bring out candy corn that doesn't exist anymore? The candy corn's gone. Yeah, $8,400 in a charity stream. Unbelievable. Someone named Chris got the Pixel 6, likes it so far. Well, you must not be paying attention to software, so good on you. Okay, cool. I just did a pixel camera comparison on YouTube. on TLDR. And I got another Pixel camera comparison coming tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific. And then pretty soon, I've got to upload my the review. I've got to do
Shared X100 candy corn rest in pieces.
And I was looking. I was like, do they have any other candy corn? I'm like, no, not right now. The Christmas candy's coming out, but there's no real Christmas candy that I wouldn't like. And by the way, a little heart update. My heart's been doing fine. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about going to the cardiologist again, or to the cardiologist at the end of November. I might as well. It's been booked, but like, or getting my blood drawn again, because honestly, I've been fine. Like, ever since I stopped taking the extra, or just eating the flaxseed stuff, which I didn't think was all that much, but it may have been enough, and the melatonin, cutting both of those out seemingly improved the situation that I was running into. Finishing your first bag? Oof.
Fix some dude cheered X100. Candy corn is too corny.
There's Thanksgiving candy corn from Jelly Belly? Let's find out. There's my Amazon link. I can't click it, but y'all can. Thanksgiving candy corn Jelly Belly. There's an autumn mix gift bag. Pumpkin pie jelly bean. Ugh. I don't see Thanksgiving. I see cinnamon, chocolate cinnamon original.
Micah S shared X350.
I don't know about the pumpkin pie jelly beans. I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie at all. Where are you seeing it? The autumn mix? I don't see anywhere on Amazon, Liz. I gotta be careful with licorice, unfortunately. There's the autumn mix. Brock's, but I can't get Brock's. Orange sherbet, chocolate pudding, peach, red apple, raspberry, pomegranate, toasted marshmallow top. See, those look good. The pumpkin pie ones
shared
look
X100.
disgusting.
Get the autumn mix. We can pick the shapes.
Get the autumn mix. We can pick the shapes. No, we're definitely not doing Bean Boozled. I'm gonna grab the pumpkin pie jelly beans because I do not like pumpkin flavor. So those might be doable. Autumn mix gift bags. Well, you can't pick the shapes. This is what I see, Liz. I don't see the candy corn. And we're now on a hype train. We're at a level 1 hype train. Pumpkin pie is overrated. Pumpkin everything is overrated. Unless it's 3D printed.
Joshua _XP_ cheered X400. Remember Flat Beat by Mr. Oizo? It was your theme song during the phone call segments on your old stream days.
Yes. Doom 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 doom. Doom
Fix some dude cheered X100.
Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. I remember. Thank you, Fixum Dude, for the 100 bits. Oh, looks like I gotta go grab Emperor Palpatine. I'm not seeing the candy corn, Liz. The autumn mix, that's not. I mean, the pumpkin pie might be a little more disgusting. I gotta go with something disgusting that's doable, that's not gonna kill my pancreas. My pancreas attracts every other pancreas in the universe with the force proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the distance between them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you know you gotta flow, 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 pancreatic juice, flow, flow. into the duodenum, won't you flow, 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 pancreatic juice, flow, flow, into the duodenum. Insulin, glucagon, coming from the islets along your hands, insulin. Shut up, Chris. You are annoying everyone. I am here to rescue everybody from these lousy notifications because Chris always forgets to turn on Do Not Disturb, especially when I am here. You're so jelly. Oh, collect the helmets, yes. So many people want to print the helmets. I do neither. I don't really collect it, although I've picked up the Black Series helmets when they're on sale, but I picked up the Darth Vader helmet full price. I got the Captain Cardinal helmet half off. I didn't really chase the helmets. It's not really something that I do. Something that I may want to do is get the Stormtrooper helmet, because my old Stormtrooper helmet is definitely, it's beat up. I need a new one. An Imperial
Fixin'
Stormtrooper
Cheer Dex 100. Poopy Palpy smells like candy corn tastes.
Pretty much. Farts. I smell and taste like farts. It's what I do. I fart.
Eclipse Empire Cheered X100. Don't forget the hype train graphic.
Oh, thank you, yes. I always forget Jedi's little hype train graphic. Where is it? Where is it? I guess I'm going to have to go over here and do this. There you go. You're being hypnotized with the hype train graphic that Jedi drew. It is. I am canon. You can even launch me out of a cannon if you are so inclined.
Faceless Cheered X100. Palpy cookies are stuck in customs. Curse you FedEx.
Well, darn them. Shame on them. Because what is going on? Why are they holding on to it? Why? Why would they do that? Can anybody tell me why? Tell me why? Tell me why?
Dark Toil Lord Cheered X100. So hypnotizing.
Very hypnotized, Dark Toy Lord. Incredibly. Not just corn farts, but corn syrup farts. It's what I'm full of. With a minute left to go at the level 2 hype train, I admit not as much fun without the candy corns that we would shove directly into Chris's mouth. Go for Papa Palpatine. That's me. I'm your daddy. Oh. Watch out, I might bust a dance move. Also, bust something else. Such strong support. We did get out of the chamber, if you will. Out of the starting gate. So let's go ahead and turn... Oh, sorry. Every time I do it, I accidentally re-click. Do not ask me why. Let's go ahead and give everybody some points. Add points to all. You get 100,000 Republic credits. Enjoy, and don't spend them all in one place. You have no choice. This is the only place you can spend them. Diana? Do you know where that glove is? I was looking for those gloves. She says she was gonna bring. She always says she's gonna bring them, and then she doesn't. All giveaway emails and whispers done. Awesome. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate that. The glove thing that she said she was gonna bring him up. The thing that she said she was gonna bring up. Is Jedi recovered? Oh, she recovered pretty quickly. She bounced back pretty quickly. Thank you. Oh, yes, this is exactly what I needed. You didn't have to drop it on the floor, honey. All right, Kurt. Kurt's still here. Or Liz. We've got a Mandalorian Joy. This is, again, holiday-themed dish towels. Joy with a two-eyed frog, unfortunately. Shame on them. But a nice Grogu. See, that's the wrong frog. I hate that they did that. I hate. Like, who's paying attention over there in licensing? Because it's a single-eyed frog, or it should have been a single-eyed frog, not a double-eyed frog. Details, details. Details matters. And then, Merry Force be with you. Here we go. Merry Force be... I told you, this is the style. Merry Force be with you. Always. So there you go, Narf Chunks. All the silhouettes on there. And these are, they're basically... mats, right? So like gloves to pick up hot objects. These match with this larger one. Same theme. You saw something, and it must have been Star Wars. It had to have been Star Wars. Unless it was candy corn. Yeah, I've seen that. The Star Wars battleship. But the thing about the Star Wars battleship is that I already have a Star Wars battleship, like that's officially licensed, so it's not as exciting to me to print. Thank you for following Miha. What? Thank you. Welcome to the play shop. Just 3D printing a snowflake. One snowflake, and then I'm gonna slice another one after this. Let me zoom in. You'll see the snowflake finish. I'm gonna go ahead and clip out, as I mentioned earlier. I tend to save these Black Series boxes, specifically like this, because I like the art. It's pretty. The illustration is it's too cool to get rid of. It's too cool to just chuck and recycle. Did I play any Star Wars games on classic gaming consoles? Maybe Star Wars once or twice. We didn't. Oh no. The only one I might have done at any length would have been the Parker Brothers Empire Strikes Back Atari cartridge for the Atari 2600. I'm ignoring you? Why am I ignoring you? Yes, Liz, I see, but it's sold out. Do you see? Liz is trying to torture me with the Jelly Belly giant candy corn. It's torture. Giant candy corn, great. Well, if they're really giant, then those things are going to be like more than 100 bits. I can tell you that much right now. You played the one N64 Star Wars. Oh, Rogue Squadron. I played that on the PC. I played Rogue Squadron on the PC. I played Episode 1 on the PC. Racer on the PC. I've definitely played different Star Wars games over time, but not all of them. I'm not being a gamer. I'm not necessarily like driven to play all the latest video games. There are exceptions to the rules. And as a rule, I don't really play video games. New Star Wars games get my attention, of course. Like Battlefront and what have you. Oh man, this one's got a dent in the bottom. It's okay. See? Saving it. Chocolate, cinnamon, and candy corn flavors. That does not sound like fun. The racer one was probably the best. I totally agree. In fact, I beat Rogue Squadron, got all gold on all levels on Rogue Squadron, and I got all gold on Racer 2. So I beat both games. I basically topped both games on the PC. I think they're both available as, oh man, I scratched that, dang it. As ROMs on the PS4, at least. Possibly even the 5. I don't have a 5, so. What am I getting? Yeah, I don't know when they're going to be releasing the new LEGO Star Wars game. Now, when they do, it is my intention to play it on stream. I will play it. Great, now you're going to get Teenage Wasteland stuck in my head. Teenage Wasteland. Candy corn wasteland. Well, I think I got another one of these, so when I open it, I'll have a better one. But look, kind of fun. DOSBox can be a nightmare. See, I don't do a lot of the legacy stuff. I mean, I probably should, but it's just not enough time in the day. Blind Via, I know. Tell me about it. I've done it before. Don't threaten me. I'll do it again. I've got another one of these to cut out, too, because I opened the mortar trooper, or the artillery stormtrooper the other day. If and when I get to the point, and by the way, shout out to Blind Via. If and when I get to the point where I am able to redo the PC and basically redo the system that's running my cabinet, my MAME machine, then I'd probably also load those ROMs onto this PC, the one I'm using to stream, and potentially even play some retro games on the PC. Be kind of fun. It's not, I mean, like, getting everything mapped over and everything may take some work, but yeah, it's doable. I could do it. I mean, it wouldn't take a day to get things moved over. I should probably do it anyway, just for backup's sake. But it's just motivation. It's like, where do I need to do it? Where do I need to spend time? And would it be worth it? I mean, the system could definitely handle. This is a Tiger Lake Intel 11th gen, although 12th gen's right around the corner. Alder Lake, yay! And I've been in contact with the Nook team. I want to make sure they're happy, because I'm like, hey, when you get review units, I would like a Nook review units, because I would love to upgrade my stream PC from 11th gen to 12th gen. That'd be nice. And then I definitely could handle, like, I don't want the stream to skip. I don't want it to suffer when I'm doing things. So I just try to minimize the amount of anything that I might be doing on the stream. Never seen what site? GOG? GOG, I only knew about it because of the work that I'd been doing lately. Is today Thursday? No, today's Wednesday. Okay. Tomorrow the Epic Store has a free PC game. Today, or the one from this past week is a good one. Dark. I played that on stream like last year, I think. You got episode 1 Racer on GOG, and it just works. DOSBox is great when it's in the right hands. Now you're gonna make me want to play that game again. Cause man, I used to, I kicked ass at that game. I did. I know I'm the only one who has a PC who doesn't use it to play games. I'm the only one who has a PC, and I don't use it to play. Who doesn't use it to play games, and I'm also on Twitch. Like that just doesn't. So I'm on Twitch, not playing games. On a PC, not playing games. Is that weird? Got weird, didn't it? It's Thursday there? Oh, nice. Wish it was Thursday here and one day closer to the weekend, yeah? Got all the scrap stuff now on the floor. It's okay. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Indeed. See, like I said, I cut these out. Mike, Dark Toy Lord, am I the only one who does this? Saves this stuff? Am I the only one? I might very well be. Not everything. I don't save all the boxes, but I'm like, dude, I have to cut these out. I mean, like, the art is just too cool for future bookmarks. Hey, Mine3738. Good to see you. Oh. One done. Got a snowflake done. Start a second one. I think I'm just going to take them in the snowflakes in alphabetical order. Should let that cool. Slice. Ah! What a snowflake. This is Forlom, not Zuckus. So is Racer then on GOG? How much is it? Because I don't want to keep paying for these games over and over again. I have a license for it somewhere. Let us get the second snowflake loaded, or the next one. Red snowflakes, why not? Because I don't have the silver ones. Okay, give me a second. Snowflakes. Akbar is next. Let's go ahead and slice up Akbar. These only take about an hour a piece or so. Not that long at all. And the nice thing about these snowflakes is they show up, like, at a distance they'll show up. So, like, the red and green kind of, they'll show up. Oop, crap. Ah! I'm getting ready to print, and I forgot to put this back. That was almost a colossal screw up. There we go. Forlom. Yeah? What do you think? It's very Forlomish. What would make these even better is if he had designed like the Imperial insignia inside all of them, right? I mean, It's Star Wars. Right, so there we go. Just get it show up with a darker background there. So I've got like 74 Star Wars snowflakes to print. And like I said, I'm going to print them, and then Jedi can put them like up in the window in the front room, right? So we'll have these red snowflakes at a distance. Like, see, as much as I want to do them in silver or even white, with white they may not show up as clearly, but red will definitely show up. It's not Zuckuss, it's Forlom. Was there some filament between the build plate and the heat bed? No, not really. Not that I saw. I mean, it's possible, but it's happened before. The weather outside is snowing. Is it really? That's funny. I'm going to change the stream elements timer on the GimpyG chat. Chatbot timers. GoFundMe. Go. Alright, I've updated the GimpyG timer. You were just singing the Christmas tune in your head? Oh, fair enough. I need to find a good stocking cap, although I may end up going with the Fakuk. FC UK, I've had it for years. But my hair is getting long again. And the beard is going. This is my Movember. This is gonna my entire November is just gonna be. I have a feeling that the Fakuk FC UK Fakuk. I've worn it for years. Trust me, you've seen me wear it before. Every year I'll wear it. Haven't lost that one, but I don't know what the hell happened to my other thing. Zuckuss was played by Conan O'Brien. What? No. Unless that's some other Conan O'Brien. It ain't Conan O'Brien. This is good. I don't know. I think it would have. These would have been fun in silver. But red, you know, it's different. It's fun. For silver, for gold, I think I'm going to print my Mandalorian nativity scene in gold. In Star Wars Detours, didn't Weird Al play Dengar? It's possible, but Star Wars Detours never saw the light of day, which is depressing. Because I mean, as long as they treat it like Lego, like it would be fine. Like Lego gets away with everything with Star Wars, right? It's not really canon. Oh, in Robot Chicken. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the pilots on YouTube, they needed to see it through, dude. It would have been so good. I'm in. Like, give me... The more Star Wars stuff, the better. Weasel Stomping Day. Yes, thank you very much. And yes, on the 17th, I will be watching the Star Wars Holiday Special. In fact, we may end up... Let's do on Life Day. Let's all plan right now to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special together. Shall we? Yeah, I heard that Detours was completely finished. So the fact that they scrapped it, I don't know, man. I mean, it just seems... It just happened. It was just mal-timed. That was the problem. With Uncle Itchy watching space porn. Oh. Dropping things over here. So yeah, I think on Life Day, what we'll do, because I've got a few things I'll show on Life Day. What we'll do on Life Day is watch the holiday special together. It is where the fun begins, Zach. And by the way, thank you for your donations last night to Gimpy G. You were an immense help, Zach. As was everybody, certainly. But Zach, you definitely stood out. Thank you for following Pale Male 19. That's what I'm called too, a pale male for sure. Like very, like extremely. Very much so. So I think the holiday special lasts what? Is it like 2 or 3 hours on the on YouTube? No worries, Mike. Thanks for popping in. See you on Life Day. I'm so bold as to do it. I think we might even be able to get away with streaming it. With commentary, right? Because like Lucasfilm's not really coming after anybody for that. 6 days long, it feels like that, Liz. Hello, Gaming Skulls. I'm printing skulls right now, of sorts. Skulls of sorts. Akbar skulls and Forlom skulls. But these skulls are not numb. There's no numbing of the skulls. At least that I know of. Oops. Now y'all got those Christmas tunes in my head. Hey, Sazam, good to see you. Does anyone know if Thursday night football games can be streamed on Twitch? That I don't know, Zach. That's a big question. We've got a Charades redemption. Well, that's completely up to the mods who are there. A book, a movie, or a TV show. Or all three. Or two. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Kurt's got one. Well... Okay, so we'll do this again. I'm not cheating. Nerf Chunks got it. It's like, how am I going to do Hooker? All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Zach got it. Zach gets 1,000,000 points. That one was pretty easy. TJ Hooker was a bit more of a challenge. Oh wait. Boplay got it. It's like the fall. How am I going to do fall? See, I can handle some of it. Oh. I gotta do this tomorrow too. Oh. All right, another one. All right. Oh, sorry. Well. Boplay got it. Beauty and the Beast. Because if I started with Beast, y'all be like, monster, Godzilla, monster. Like, no, creature, no. One more. Okay. Here we go. Wait. What would this be? Oh. Kodo. Oh, wait, no. Airwolf got it. I think Airwolf was the first one. All right. Airwolf got that one. Add points to Airwolf. 1,000,000. Is it a film? Is it a book? Is it a TV? I don't know what it is. That was my next snag. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, it's more like a musical. It's a play. I was like, well, I guess, I don't know. It's probably a movie. Someone's probably made it into a movie somewhere. Hey, oh, D. Randolph's here. Did he make a guess? Oh, he did not make a guess. So he missed the bout of charades. The charades that we're playing. I know a lot of 3D printing enthusiasts are over at watching Loyal. You must be giving more stuff away. You enjoyed the I've seen Phantom of the Opera once. I'm not sure I would see it again. There are certain ones that I would see again and again. And speaking of musicals, there's David. David likes musicals too. I was thinking of a few others though that I didn't mention last time. That I was like, why didn't I say that one? Chicago. Chicago's now I don't think I've seen Chicago like in a theater, but I've seen the movie with Renee Zellweger and Queen Latifah and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Like it was really well done. Oh, Sweeney Todd, I love. I love what Burton did with that. Burton's Sweeney Todd, as far as I'm concerned, is it. Oh, Barnacle rated Loyal earlier. Okay, cool. Sharing the love. Can you feel the Jerry tonight? Obviously, I will never be in a musical. David, you don't, while you're here, you don't have any silver filament, do you? Like silver, like a silvery silver, not gray, like lustery silverish. Because that's what I was thinking of doing. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Yeah, I'm getting in the mood. Getting in the, listen to the, I mean, I'm still, listening to a lot of autumn music, jazz, like a lot of, Sergio Mendes and, I'm blanking. Oh, God, I was just listening to today. The guy who does Peanuts. You know, why am I blanking on his name? It'll come to me. Shiny gray? I think you mean a shiny silver, not my gunmetal. No, not gunmetal silver. No. Like a shiny silver, bright, like lustery silver. It's too early for Christmas music? Well, I don't know. I reserve it for like this time of year, and it's yeah, Jedi was like she was saying something earlier, and it got me thinking about the Star Wars holiday album and Life Day coming up on the 17th. With us celebrating Life Day here and watching the holiday special, y'all are gonna have to suffer through it. I'm afraid though, like I mean, I don't think they'd come after me. I wouldn't post it to YouTube, but I don't think they're doing copyright claims on that stuff. I mean, it's possible. It's so crappy though. And as long as I'm providing commentary, I think I can get away with it. So we'll be able to watch it together. After November 11th for y'all? Wow. Lucasfilm back in the day might not have, but the House of the Mouse has different rules. Yeah, pretty much. So I think what we're going to do is we're all going to watch the same holiday special link at the same time. Like, you'll have to watch it on your end, and I'll watch it on mine, and we'll, like, synchronize the holiday special. I'm also going to print a Santa Claus, frozen in carbonite Santa Claus. I do want to do that one too. Polyalchemy Lucid Pearl. Oh, yeah, something like that. But is it... Yeah, something like that. Because I was thinking... okay, so, like, do you have, like, that kind of silver, and do you have that kind of gold? And the reason I'm asking, David, is because I was thinking about doing the snowflakes in silver, and I've got, I just bought a Mandalorian nativity set in I don't know if I've got the link, but I just bought a Mandalorian nativity set, so I was gonna do those in gold. So like, like that silver would look good with the snowflakes and potentially the backdrop for the nativity set, but then gold for the figures, right? The figurines. That yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. That's the kind of... That's the... Yeah, that's the silver. Oh, there's your polyalchemy stuff. I never saw your polyalchemy stuff. You got bronze. I don't know if the bronze would work. For like a gold. The silver, that's the type of silver I think. Boy, these are all nice. Yeah, look at that Merlot too. These are really... I like these kind of... These are the kind of colors I really dig. Oh, page 2. Derp. Okay, you got Abyss. Alpha Brass might be pretty close to a gold. Because what I was going to do is I was going to do the gold in your other gold. Like, this might work for me. The glittery gold for the Mandalorian one. Because I don't have the other, the muted gold anymore. But this one might work well for the Mandalorian. The set. But I was thinking, like, to make them look metallic, you know? Even without them actually being metallic. That was my goal. That's what I was thinking. Chris, I am wearing jeans. I was busy today. Like I said, I was, before the, they're space pants. I'm wearing space pants. I was busy. I was, like, doing one thing or another today. And so I didn't have a chance to even get into my pajama bottoms, unfortunately. What the hell? Oh, no. So glad certain people pay attention to my thumbnails. Not everybody does. No, you're gonna have poop. Fix him, dude. Step into the poop. See, because yeah, that's silver. Because now I'm like... bronze, that bronze might not be too bad. The silver, yeah, that's the type of silver I was thinking of. And that brass might be pretty close. Hard to tell at a distance. Cause like they're like, let's see if I can find the, give me a second. Colts 3D, Mandalorian scene. I bought this and I was gonna be printing. So I'm printing, David, I'll be printing these. And I was thinking like a gold or like those, that something with a luster to it. Right? Something that makes it look metal when you print. So like the brass, possibly. But then for the silver, I was wanting to do... See if I can find it. Give me a second. Star Wars snowflakes. The snowflakes I'm printing now, I'm doing red because I'm like, I don't want to just do plain white. And I didn't have any silver. But like I'm gonna be like there's like 70 of these, David. This is just one set, but there's like, he's done like 70 of them. Hey, MagTech. Everything's good here. Everybody's okay here. Hey, Isaac. Good to see you. So so basically, I want to print the Star Wars Snowflakes, and I thought they'd look good in silver. Because white is just common, but I'm doing red for the lack of silver. I know it's kind of an extreme choice, but, since red is one of the Christmas colors, I thought it would definitely stand out if Jedi were to put them in the window. But I think they would look better silver, and I think because it would have that luster to them, like it was made of silver. Yeah, it's a bloody snowflake. Print some in green. Well, that it's kind of the plan. But like I said, I was hoping to try to find some silver and some gold apart from the other gold that I have, the Jesse PLA. That's the closest thing I have to. I mean, it is a gold, and I think it would work, but not as well as I think like a gold filament where it looks like gold or silver. Like it looks like, wow, this is metal, right? That's what I would be going for. For the Mark of the First Order, that's right. 4 Alam is the Mark of the First Order. Hope Jedi's recover from the river. Oh, she recovered like within an hour. What about translucent filament? It won't. I don't think translucent filament will work well. I can try because I have some, but it's not. Well, maybe if it's 100% infill. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it would kind of look icy now that you mention it. Maybe I should try that. All right, here we go. Wait, am I on the? Yeah. Giggity gigs, got it. The snorks. Giggity gigs. Good job. You get 1,000,000 points. I'm like, how am I going to do the snorks? How? Because I'm like, that was your best snork? Well, you try it, Coda. That was my bet. How am I going to do the snorks? There's a show that needs to make a comeback. Although I heard today, the Chipmunks is apparently up for sale. If anybody's got a cool 300 million, you can buy the IP for the Chipmunks. What would you do with that IP? I like the Chipmunks, but if I had 300 million to burn, I'm not sure I'd spend it on that. Better question is, how many of us even remember the Snorks? Serial Tux, if you don't remember the Snorks, you are too young to be here. When your sister and you were really mad at each other as kids, we would say you're a snork. Well, snorks are cool. Ain't nothing wrong with snorks. Use a straw. Well, where am I gonna? I'm gonna pull a straw out of my ear. I just don't keep straws lying around. How am I supposed to do that? How does that work? So, let's go ahead and give, Yoko a raid. Because it's been a while. Cyril Sneer. I barely remember that, but at least I do. Hey, Gina. Hey, Gina. Good to see you again. I remember the raccoons, barely. Barely. I don't think I watched the raccoons, but I do remember them. What? No, Snorks were way better than the Smurfs. How dare you, Coda 120? I like the Smurfs, but I think I really liked the Snorks. I don't know why. Peak 80s, easily. Care Bears, Snorks, Smurfs, Smurfberry Crunch, Rainbow Bright. I liked them all. Didn't have all the toys. Fraggles, loved the Fraggles. Strawberry Shortcake. I don't remember. Did I watch much Strawberry Shortcake? I don't know if I did. We didn't have HBO, so we could only watch Fraggle Rock over at my grandparents' house, as well as Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. That's another show that I haven't watched in ages that I probably want to tune into. Didn't really do My Little Pony. Thundercats, of course, was awesome. Love the Thundercats. Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats! Oh! Popeye. Mask, of course. Had those toys. Still have those toys. In fact, I ordered... Someone sells... I follow, like, vintage toy sales on Instagram, and someone was selling the Condor. Was that it? The Brad Turner, I think, the mask. It was a small, like, motorcycle that flipped into a helicopter. That was my first masked vehicle. I'm like, oh, dude, these are really cool. And so it was up for sale. I'm like, I snapped it up. I'm like, yep. Because I'm not sure what happened to my vehicle. I still have my original Brad Turner figure, but this is just to be a duplicate. Mask needs to make a comeback big time. Pink Panther I enjoyed. I did. Speed Racer didn't really watch. Rocky and Bullwinkle I watched that in the mornings at times. Not my favorite. Teletubbies was way too young for me. Or you would be way too young. I'd have been older at the time that Teletubbies and Arthur hit. Ren and Stimpy I never got into. It's like we're playing TV tag all of a sudden. Name a TV show. And everyone's nothing better than Saturday morning TV. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's exactly why I like eating cereal on Saturday morning. And now I do the Saturday morning streams on YouTube. Although, I mean, they work. We picked up a few new members on YouTube in doing that. They've definitely worked out well. The live streams on Saturday morning on YouTube. But then on Saturday night, then I'll have cereal, or have had cereal on the stream. I don't know if I did last week because we ran out of milk. So it was not fun. Not fun. Not fun to eat cereal without milk. I have a few more cereals left, and then I got to go out and get more, but... See, I didn't do the Arthur thing. Did not... Schoolhouse Rock, that's on Disney Plus now. I enjoyed it, but I didn't really listen to I didn't, like... It's funny, like... I listened to more Schoolhouse Rock on my pocket PC walking the streets of San Francisco. That's when, I loved Schoolhouse Rock as a kid, but, like, it was then. That's when I got to listen to most of them. Serial and Customs. Yeah, well, we don't know when that's popping out, do we? See, y'all remember shows that I was too old. I'm not saying I outgrew them, because that certainly isn't the case. But it wasn't my jam. It wasn't my jelly either. Walking through San Fran with Schoolhouse Rock. I mean, that's when I listened to them. On a pocket PC. I don't even know. I think I stumbled upon the MP3s and I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then I put them on the pocket PC. Didn't really manage MP3s back then. And that was just the music that when I listen to it, I'm taken back not just to my childhood, but specifically to the time that I spent in San Francisco. It's really funny, isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to play the Rocky Horror soundtrack here in the house, Kurt. That's definitely not going to happen. Maybe I will be there for Jedi's first Rocky Horror experience. Although just getting her to watch a little of the of Schoolhouse Rock, she just wasn't as interested. She was not connected to it. Didn't watch those shows, Sesam. Cheers, never got into. Frasier, I really got into, but only in later years. When I moved to Seattle, that's when I really like. I don't know. I was like, yeah, I like this show. Because maybe it was because it was in Seattle. I was in Seattle. I don't know. But speaking of tripping down memory lane, we're gonna trip over to Jedi needs to watch Les Mis. Oh yeah, at some point she will. We're gonna trip over and raid Yoko. We're gonna give Yoko a raid. She's building some. She's building some bricks. She needs the love. Gonna go ahead and start that raid. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Thank you for joining. Thanks again for the donations. If they went to Gimpy over the past day or so, it was an amazing stream tonight. Amazing stream last night. I will see you back again here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. Geeking out about one thing or another. Waxing nostalgic. Get those Perillo Raider emotes ready, just like Eclipse Empire has done. And we can continue the waxing nostalgic tomorrow. We can venture in well, actually, Throwback Thursday. We'll make it a Throwback Thursday and talk about the things that we remember from way back when. How about that? Look forward to a Throwback Thursday with everybody. So here we go. Tuscan raiding, living La Vida Yoko, building some Lego bricks with her band of merry nerds and geeks. Well, I assume they're merry. In Tuscan raiding in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go, Yoko.
Must be. Wow, hey, we got another raid. We've got the Tuscan Raiders